News for the Warriors today. I would rather have lost last night to get this news today than to won last night and still have no word on Andrew Wiggins. That's me.
Well, we'll see how much he plays, when he comes back, if he's going to practice, and when. 3 games left in the regular season for the Golden State Warriors. If they finish 6th or higher, then they get a week off, which I got to believe they want. They could have Wiggins practicing that week and have him ready for game 1 of the playoffs. Or they could have to beat some teams or win a game or 2 in the play-in. So we'll see what happens. But again, if you're just joining us, Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN reporting that Wiggins is close to returning to the Warriors, that he may rejoin the team this week, early this week. So obviously the Oklahoma City Thunder are in town tomorrow. They need that game. Man,
it's a playoff game for them.
So do the Warriors, and we'll see what happens. But 3 more games left in the season, and you know, I forget Wiggins for a sec.
Okay.
Goo.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind, you know, had we done a show today and not gotten any news about Wiggins?
The teams are no longer scared of the Golden State Warriors. It goes back to Friday night. I know they won that game at the end, but Steiny, teams are attacking the Warriors. They're attacking them in the middle. Last night, Denver. I mean, I can't remember guys just getting dunks in the lane. I'm talking about Brown, smaller statue just going in against the Warriors. Like, that's bothering me. And I don't know if that's age, attrition, or whatnot, but it's got to change. But teams are not afraid of the Warriors. And I'm living so much, Steiny, and you told me this, in the past, that when the Warriors were up 15, I'm like, that's it. I'm pointing to the TV, that's it. This is a wrap. And it hasn't been that, and I just can't get past
what's
that.
A wrap?
The game where the team with the logo on my chest shows up and teams are shaking in their boots. That is not the title of the Jam this year. And I've been tricking myself every time that they get a lead. It's a close game. I'm like, just the silhouette of Steph and Clay and Dre. It's over. And every time it's just thrown in my face like paint. Like, dude, wake up. And now we get Wiggins back. He's my last piece of me holding on to that. And then, when's it going to change? And Kerr, that post-game presser, he didn't sound positive. He sounded like he is fed up, and he's pressed every damn button to get these guys to get their ass in gear. So it's gotta happen soon, Steiny.
888-957-9570 is the number. We're talking Golden State Warriors. Piece of good news, Andrew Wiggins looks like he'll be rejoining the Warriors at some point this week. My question is if you're a Golden State Warrior fan, are you worried about the seeding game at all? You're 6th right now, or does the fact that Wiggins is somewhere out there on the periphery, does that make you not worried about who you play? Where do you want the Golden State Warriors to fall in this thing? I think conventional wisdom is that Sac's the team they want to play rather than the Phoenix Suns. But my contention is if you're playing the seeding game and you're saying we got to avoid Phoenix in the first round, to me you're already in big trouble. If you're trying, so let me get this straight. You're the defending champions, but you need things to fall into place. Yeah. Wow. Which is it? Are you going to get the Suns? You think you can beat the Suns, or do you want to get the Sacramento Kings?
That's, what's not, and a few days out from going over to Chase Center, seeing the coaches and the players, they're probably not scared like me. They're probably like, bring it on. But I'm going to do what you did to me in the green room, Steiny, and it hit me in the face like a frying pan. It's not a done deal that they're getting that series with the Kings or Phoenix without earning it. So if somehow the Thunder come in here and it's Wiggins' debut or it's not, they are going to be hungry. So you still are a half game up on the Lakers from being in that play-in tournament. So when you throw that question out, I just step back like, boy, they got to be really careful here. And it goes back to Sacramento. How are they going to approach that game? But tomorrow is a big game if the Warriors want no part of this cockamamie play-in tournament.
Yeah, this is what you were talking about with Steve Kerr on what went wrong last night.
Middle of the second quarter, we had total control of the game, and we stopped playing. We just lost our focus at both ends, gave up a ton of offensive rebounds, missed box outs. Offensively, had several mindless possessions in a row, throwing the ball away, a bunch of shot turnovers, just bad shots. I give Denver a lot of credit. I thought they played really well defensively, but we had control of the game mid-second quarter and just handed that back to them. And then it's a game. We gave them life, and they took advantage of it.
That was Steve Kerr. Yeah, he used the word mindless a bunch last night. He wasn't very happy. I don't think he was very happy with last night's game. Obviously, how's that for breaking news?
Well, I get you. And a great point here on the Comcast mobile text line, Steiny. If somehow the Warriors were able to avoid the play-in, you got a week for Andrew Wiggins to get reacclimated with the team and ramped up. So if that ain't enough already,
if they have a play-in game, I don't think it's going to impact Wiggins. He's going to need as much time as he's going to need anyway.
Well, I was being more if you didn't win that game, if you had him or not, then it ain't no series to play.
Right.
Yeah.
888-957-9570 is the number. Golden State Warriors got beat last night by the Denver Nuggets, 112-110. Clay had a shot to win the ball game from straight away, a three-pointer. It didn't go down. Ball popped back to him, but the return shot, or I should say the follow-up, his little 20-footer got blocked. And as usual, people are saying, but Steph was open in the corner.
Curry had just shot an air ball.
He was open, though.
Yeah. Hey, Steiny, I showed everybody. Would you please take this $20?
Not right now. They haven't clinched fourth. I think the Lakers can still get the fourth.
No, they can't. There's only 3 games left.
Right, but they can finish tie with the Suns, I think.
All right, put it in my pocket. I tried.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Just don't spend it.
Big money. Big money, Steiny.
They don't have the tiebreaker against the Suns.
What's that?
They don't.
They don't?
They don't.
So
take this, Steiny.
So 5's the best the Lakers can do?
That's all. Here, take this,
Spadoni,
man.
Is that right? All right.
Yeah, take it.
Five is
Take
the
it.
best
Hey, there it is, baby. Now I still got that hundo.
Another bet won.
But, hey, you called off the other one. Steph knew about that one.
The Warriors played basketball like they wanted to avoid the Suns. It was pathetic. I don't know about that.
They were up 15. I wish it were that. Come on now.
Grow up.
Fans can run. That team ain't running from no smoke. I don't believe. But it's go time, man.
Guru, give Steiny back his 100.
He gave
and
it
tell
to
him
me.
the bet is back on. Oh, that's what you're saying.
You know what?
Tell Steiny to man up and stand on his bet. Ooh,
but
it's
you were so proud to tell Steph you called
Guru's
the bet off. I saw you glowing.
Ball's in Guru's court. I'll do whatever.
Yeah. You got it back. Steiny, they lose, you get that hundo back. You never once thought, I thought you were giving that to me. Look at just Robert Redford smile. Yeah. You told me to hold it. Now Wiggins is back.
But you didn't have it on Thursday.
You didn't. You're playing, right?
No, remember Thursday?
Yeah, you didn't want it.
No, I was saying, what I
want. You
wanted
to look at it?
No, I want to share it. Yeah, I want you to spend it on our group.
Well, the bet's still going.
Oh.
It's still. Did you see that home run Stanton hit? Anyway. Whoa.
Yeah, baseball.
Yeah. I got an apology to you in baseball.
You know what, Gil? You don't have to.
Tell me why.
Because I'm not going to accept it.
All right, it's bigger than you, though, because you're the least part of the apology.
Well, then who are you apologizing
just to Major League Baseball. We'll get to it.
They've been smarting ever since you've been disappointed in them. Baseball's really been affected by your opinion.
Well, look at my fantasy ranking. I'm first place in my fantasy league, Steiny.
And, we can do that. So good news for the Warriors. Looks like Andrew Wiggins is on his way back.
What do you
missed
expect?
The last? What do I expect?
Yeah, honestly. Because when he was out with that adductor injury, Steiny, he was rusty. That's interesting.
Let me ask Warrior fans what they think. Is this the difference between a team that can win a championship and a team that can't? I'm not there.
But
I'm not
there's
there.
nobody walking this free earth that thinks it's going to hurt him. Like, if you go down.
If he stinks, it's going to hurt him. If Andrew Wiggins is terrible, yes, then it hurts him, right?
Well, I believe Steve Kerr and company and that training staff, even the player, they'll know if something's going on. But Dante DiVincenzo, we can talk about the ramifications. He'll go back to his role. I do worry about, GP2. Kerr will know how to divvy up the minutes. But
and everybody will be fine with how he does it.
No, it
right.
ain't about that. But nobody will be, this ain't the time
the bottom line is
feelings.
Kuminga's going to get fewer. If Wiggins can play, he's going to take minutes from Wiggins. I'm sorry, he's going to take minutes from Kuminga. He'll probably take some minutes from Peyton II.
Well, Steiny, you're right.
But
their defense has just not been it. San Antonio, the Friday night, that was fun. They got the win. That was a bit concerning.
Yeah, I'm with the 510 here. If Steph and Clay shoot like they did last night, it doesn't matter if Wiggins comes back or not.
But how many times have we actually seen that? It's happened. They've been stinky, but like I said, Stein, if you want to take a positive, they had a shot to win the game. After Clay made a miraculous corner three after the Curry air ball, the ball was not tipped. We love you, the chef. But Steiny, I just was like, are they going to win? The old Warriors win that game. That's what I guess.
Exactly. The old Warriors won about 15 games this year that they
no doubt
that they lose.
Remember your old metric, Goo? If it's 2 minutes or a minute, whatever, they're still alive. That's kind of gone out the window.
Kerr going to have Kuminga down to 10 minutes a game, says the 650. I don't know about that. But
it's all
they're going to have to figure out. They're going to have to figure out, the rotation. So now they're going into the play-in/playoff game. Wiggins is back. While they get everybody back, they're kind of going to have to figure out who's playing when, who's playing how many minutes, and go from there. But Andrew Wiggins, according to ESPN, is close to returning to the Warriors in the next few days.